Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Hyperlight Drifter. I lied last episode. I said I was going to be at the bottom of the mountain. Thank God I started walking back to the bottom of the mountain because I just realized there's this switch over here which I can now open. So I would have missed that if I'd just been walking. What is my health on? Let me briefly have a look. I'm on 2 health. That should be okay. I worry about these guys. Oh, wow, that was... Where'd you come from? Ooh, you're next. Done. Get dusted. Let's get a move on and keep walking. Hopefully there's going to be a Triforce piece up here. No, maybe there shouldn't be a Triforce piece up here because this is like a secret. I hate this. You know, I should honestly have my pistol equipped to be fighting these guys. Why? Because my pistol does only 1 damage. I have a lot of bullets with my pistol as well because it only does 1 damage, and it shoots without a recoil. It shoots without a cooldown, so I can just abuse it really easily. I feel like I should be able to move over to the left, but I'm not going to move over to the left yet. Oh my god, I took a moment to look at my health and consider, should I heal up? And in that moment of thought, I died. You know, I think I have to go back down again. Oh, that's a shame. Shit happens, you know. I say it like as if it's a big deal. It's not. I'm playing a video game right now. It's not like it matters. I could be doing far more important things. But I'm doing it because I have the time. I find that most of my spare time, becoming a content creator has had this weird impact where suddenly a lot of my spare time is being used, you know, just creating YouTube videos. And I don't have a lot of spare time. It's like really, honestly, I'm spending 3 hours a week just creating videos. Oh, that was close. But other than that, you know, I'm still busy. I'm a kind of a busy guy for the most part. But come on, kill me. I dare you to. I do keep myself busy. Becoming a content creator has also had the impact of, look, I hate calling myself a content creator because it makes me feel like I'm a professional, which isn't the case. Come on, attack me. Excellent. Excelente. Next. Done. Can I drop over to the left? Or can I do it from the bottom, maybe? Yes, I can. Excellent. And I'm rewarded for my efforts by finding some DNA. This is fantastic. Yeah, I hate calling myself a content creator because it just sounds kind of arrogant. It makes me sound like I'm a professional, which I am not. Come on, attack. It makes it sound more official than it really is. I'm just doing this as a guy in his spare time. It's not like I'm a professional or anything. But it has had this, as a person who now uploads videos relatively consistently to YouTube, it's had this impact where I've completely stopped watching almost all YouTube because it's just kind of, I don't have time to anymore. You know what? This is interesting that there's actually a Triforce piece here. You know, every other region, the first 2 regions I explored, it has these doors, I mean, these purple buttons, which I needed this gun, I mean, this green laser gun, to be able to open. But behind them, I don't know what's behind them, but definitely not a Triforce piece, because I found all my Triforce pieces outside of those regions. So now that I have the gun here, it's basically the game saying it expects you to have the gun, is what it's saying. Do I need to... Yeah, I need to do that again. Let me check the map again. Right bumper. So I'm missing 3 pieces. 1 of them is accounted for here. 2 of them are not. The 2 of them are... I don't know where to look for them. I am just generally just slowly climbing down to the bottom of the mountain. She'll be climbing around the mountain when she comes. She'll be climbing around the mountain when she comes. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain. She'll be coming around the mountain when she comes. I've heard a lot of... They're like... I don't know if you'd call them extra verses to that song. I've heard things like, she'll be wearing pink pajamas when she comes. She'll be wearing... I don't know. I really don't know. It's weird. Does anyone know a sailor went to CCC to see what he could see? Anyone know that? And then eventually, as the song keeps progressing, it repeats, but with each repetition, it's... At first, it's a sailor went to CCC to see what he could CCC, and then it becomes a sailor went to knee to see what he could knee, like, and you tap your knee as you do that, and then you go a sailor went to foot, and as you're saying that, you're tapping your foot, and then after that, it's a sailor went to Timbuktu, and what you do is you like do this weird hip motion, and then after that is a sailor went to see foot Timbuktu to see what he could see foot knee foot Timbuktu, but all that he could see foot knee. Oh wait, see foot knee foot Timbuktu. I can't remember anymore. It's been... I remember doing it in primary school. I don't know. This is just... I'm going back now. You're getting to see a little bit more intimately who I am as a human being. And that is to say, I'm barely a human at all most of the time. I'm so glad I have time today. I just hate how hot it is. It was... in this room. My office is... it's probably sitting at about maybe 25, 26 degrees Celsius, which for my American brethren, that's like probably 70 degrees Fahrenheit, I think. Just a ballpark figure. I don't actually know my Fahrenheit to Celsius. No, I do. It's like 3/5, no, 5/8 times plus 30 or something. Hold up. Oh yeah, it was down here. It was down here. Let me, while I'm here, check my map. Yeah, see, I'm directly on top of a Triforce piece, so this must be where one of them is at. Let's pay attention. Oh, careful there. Beautiful. I see now that there's going to be a lot of those, so I'm going to have to really quickly... I'm glad that there's a save point right here. See, the game really intentionally... it builds its save points, or its checkpoints, with real intentionality. Okay, that was not as hard. Does that look weird that, you know, right now this whole area is not illuminated, it's completely dark. Walking around, the enemies drop, you can see them very clearly. Except, you know, it might legitimately just be an engine, it might just be an engine, what do you call it, limitation. Because this is made in Game Maker Studio, apparently, according to the credit scene right at the very beginning of the game. Which is, you know, it's impressive. Not impressive because Game Maker Studio is a bad thing, but it proves the point that, you know, Game Maker is a legitimate game-making piece of software. Now, if only people would treat RPG Maker with some similar reverence. I can't believe I'm taking so much damage to these guys. I usually don't take that much damage to these guys. You know what this area reminds me of? It reminds me of Titan Souls. There was that graveyard area and the Mask Titan, well, I think it was called the, not Forbidden Guardian, the Murdered Guardian or something, the Slain Guardian, or I can't remember what it's called. But yeah, it reminds me of that graveyard over there. That looks... Can I walk around here? You know what? No, go back. Walk back just a second. There might have been... No. There's like a maze, except not really, because it's basically linear. Almost basically linear. There's a few branches here and there. Okay. Taking care of those. I actually got a little bit scared over there. I got a little bit scared about that for just a hi there, computer guys. Because yeah, I've noticed RPG Maker. Whenever somebody sees an RPG Maker game, the first response is always, hold up, okay? The door is locked. If I do this now, it unlocks it, but it also unlocks some other areas, I suspect, around the place. I ended up going up. There's nothing over to the right. I guess we now have to backtrack. What did I unlock? I wasn't paying enough attention to the layout of this region to finally get back to my point about RPG Maker. People typically, their first response when they see an RPG Maker game is that they don't like it, just for being an RPG Maker game, which seems a bit hollow or shallow, I think, I would say. But I mean, what do I know? I don't really play that. Where am I meant to go? Excuse me just a sec. Okay, so this is still locked off. This is the direction I was going earlier. This is much easier when you're not having to commentate over what you're doing or trying to talk about RPG Maker. I do understand some people complain about RPG Maker being like, you know, people are a bit lazy when they make games using RPG Maker, where, for example, they'll just, they'll use the default assets. I think we're meant to go over the top here. Yeah, it was probably locked off and I didn't see it. Hi! I probably didn't see it before. I wonder if I have to... Okay, this is what I think has to happen. I'm gonna I'm gonna dash in front of the moving block and try and dash my way down, and then to the oh no, thank God, I almost died. I thought it was gonna crush me against the wall. Is there gonna be a reward for my troubles? Please? You know, I'm playing a game. Games are optional. I don't have to be playing this game. I want some gratification. Please? Otherwise... Ah! My gun is fully charged, yes I know. Oh look, there it is, over all the dead bodies. And there is in fact. Thank you game for telling me that my gun is charged. I don't need it, I'm not gonna waste it on such small enemies. Okay. So that's 6 out of 8. There remain 2 unaccounted for Trigon pieces. But thankfully, I pulled up the save point is going to be where I pulled up the Triforce piece. So luckily, life's good. LG Life. Is LG a worldwide brand? In fact, when is the last time you heard of that name, LG? I have not heard LG in a very long time. Whatever happened? Okay, and this time we will go. That was easy. I failed to multi-dash as per usual. Okay, so now that I'm here, there are 2 unaccounted for Triforce pieces. But instead of letting that weigh me down, I've been down here, of course, I will... See, I don't want to teleport away because I've killed all the enemies. But I'll do just that. You know, so since I've got that new gun, I'm going to jump back to some previous areas that I was at earlier and explore those regions which were also locked behind, or rather, they were gated behind that that special lock. So wow, it's been it's been quite a while since we've been here last. It's so long, in fact, that I can't actually even remember the direction I need to go in order to find that button, which is, I think it's over this way. I got so lucky. Wow, that I managed to remember where that was. Nice and easy platforming challenge. This is where it starts getting difficult. Oh no! Let's try that again. I have plenty of med kits. Oh, I can't multi-dash today. Multi-dash! Multi-dash! We'll do that once more, and then I have to heal, because otherwise I'll die! Multi-dash! A part of it doesn't help that I can hardly... Why is the multi-dash not working? I'm gonna name this episode Multi-Dash for it on account for it not working. I'm gonna murder. I'm gonna murder someone if I don't manage to do that on my next go. Luckily, thankfully, I did. And I get a nice easy way back. Is this a key? This is a key. Oh, look at that. I only need 2 more keys, and then I'll have access to that key door that was in the, on the mountain area, on the mountain region. And that mountain region probably has, behind that key door, that mountain region, is probably another Triforce piece. So, okay, you know what? I just noticed something cool. Look at my, the top left. It actually shows my status for how much I've collected. If I go down, it shows I've collected 9 in the bottom region. If I go up, it says I've collected 6. If I go left, it says I've collected 8. That is really cool. I never noticed that. That's such a nice, neat little detail. So I suspect behind that key door, there's going to be a Trigon piece. So that leaves 1 unaccounted for Triforce piece. I wonder where it is. Now, this area, I believe I have to head upwards and down here into the dungeon area in order to find the... whatchamacallit? That door thing. If I just follow the road the way... Yeah, you're meant to follow the road down this way. That's right, that's right. No, how did I dodge across an empty... Oh boy, this is gonna be a long day. Deja vu! Anyone, deja vu? What is wrong with this bug? I love these iframes. They make my life a lot easier. I went to the wrong place. Of course. Of course I went to the wrong place. Why are there so many of you? What are you doing in this place? Okay, see, too generous of a hitbox is frustrating if you're right next to a wall. Maybe that could be fixed by having it... I mean, I'm not suggesting it's a problem that needs to be fixed, but I'm suggesting that it is. You know, you could maybe go about making it easier for the player by by making the wall hitboxes a little bit shorter than what they actually are. Now, you know what? I have a great gun I should be using. Right, I'm going to need a heal before I die. And that is done. That is how it is done. Oh, god damn it, there's another one of you. I have 1 bullet left. Awesome. I now have access to this thing here. That's great. That's awesome, but I'm sorry. Wow, I was being awfully quiet just a moment ago. But now, what I want to do is that door still unlocked? What does it take to unlock... I mean... the door is locked, not unlocked. What does it take to unlock it? Is there a button here that I'm missing, that I'm unaware of, that I need to press? Because I felt so sure that this is what will unlock it, but supposedly not. That's not the case at all. Maybe if I break button here, maybe like underneath. Do I need to destroy every enemy? Because if that's the case, that's just a waste of time. Let me do exactly that. Bear with me a period of time as I go about destroying each and every enemy in this room. Maybe there's a... Oh, you can attack them with your energy blade in it. Oh, look. There was a secret here. Look. Okay, this scares me. 1, 2, I missed. 3. Done. These look like samurai swords. These are... No, you know what? They look an awful lot like an outfit that a hyperlight drifter would be wearing, don't they? This region as a whole just looks like it belongs to a hyperlight. That's a second key. That is the way I get inside that key room. Awesome. And that's still locked. I guess the whole purpose for this locked door is to prove that there is something over to the left. You know, now that I'm done here, sorry, wrong button. I'm still getting used to the controls again. Let's head back to the mountain. Here. And then... Oh, wait, no. Should I start from the bottom of the mountain and climb my way up? Or should I start from the very top and climb my way down? I think I ought to be starting from the bottom, climbing my way up. I think. Well, yeah, let's do that. Let's do exactly that. Here we are. Now might be a good chance to explore the shop, to explore the hub area, because of course a new area has been unlocked by defeating the boss. Each boss you defeat unlocks a little bit more of the hub level, the hub area. But right now, I just want to get started as soon as possible on the. I'm hearing you play like a banjo. That's really cute. I just want to get started on that key door as soon as possible. Is all I want. It's all I ever wanted, was for you to smile. I'm going the wrong way. Oh my god, no wonder why I felt like this is not what it's meant to look like. Let's move on. Let's move along. And up we go. Ouchie wow. Let's have a think about what is meant to be happening. What is my goal in the grand scheme of things? What's meant to be happening? Because... do you remember, okay, in each region, there's a person that shows off where the boss is. What was that guy in this region? No, in the second region, the region to the left, the eastern region. Who was the guy there? Was he like a hyperlight drifter like myself? Because it's interesting. I think there's definitely some lore to be found. I mean, I like lore hunting in games. I genuinely do. I think I like trying to make sense of the world as the game presents it. So, like, for example, I remember when I first heard of Game Theory, the channel. I remember thinking, man, that's really interesting. Oh, don't tell me there's no Triforce piece down here. Lots of DNA, so that's great. But what are you gonna be? You're just another costume. That's a waste. I don't need that. I need to find Triforce pieces. Oh, balls. Because you know what I'm probably gonna have to do now? At this point, I'm gonna cheat. I will actually look it up. Don't forget, when you pause, when you go to your map, you're not actually... Oh, I almost died there. Wow, they actually can kill you. You need an uninterrupted moment to teleport. Wow, that's so cool. I will take this opportunity to go back to the hub world, maybe buy an upgrade. Or you know what, actually? Show off the new region I unlocked. Because I believe somewhere around here, I think to the right and to the bottom. Somewhere around here? No. I should have unlocked something new. Oh man, I'm so close to having all 14 keys. There might be 16 keys in total, is the problem. I did see that stutter there. Oh, there, here we are. This is the place we've unlocked. I'll show it off just real quickly before we end off this episode. It's Soccer! Oh dear. No. Don't. He kicks me. He keeps hitting me down. No. Okay, look. In case you thought there was not... the ball is stuck. I'll score 1 goal. I just want to score 1 goal. Let's walk. Dunk. And... Ow! No. Okay, he scored 1 goal. We're going to have to score like 10 goals. It gets really hard. It's very lengthy, actually. It gets very tiring. But there is a way to cheese it. Not like that, though. You know, in that case, thanks so much for watching. I do appreciate your viewership. Stay tuned. There's going to be a lot more of Hyperlight Drifter coming in future. But until then, have a nice day. Score! Let's do that again. See ya.